What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to another RB Leipzig career mode video here on FIFA 20. That is right. And we are in the season finale of this first season here in RB Leipzig. We have 3 games to go in the league season. We are currently 6th in the table. And if you guys remember from the last episode when we went to the post-game press conference after losing to Hoffenheim 4-1, even though the game was a lot closer than the scoreline would say, one of the reporters said that we've lost out on Champions League for next season. So I don't know if that is true or if I misread it and it said we missed out on this Champions League season, like this current one that we're in. Because I know that we obviously lost to Inter Milan, so we're not in the Champions League anymore. So maybe they were just talking about that, or perhaps maybe he was talking about next season, how we're not going to be in Champions League. I don't know, but we're sitting in 6th place right now, 3 points above Hoffenheim, very close to 5th. We have a chance at passing Wolfsburg. We just have to win all 3 of these games. Now, if we go to the table, Dusseldorf and Augsburg are at the bottom half of the table. Dusseldorf is in relegation, and Augsburg is very close to relegation. So those are the 2 of the 3 teams we have to play, and then we have to play Dortmund, who is obviously winning the division right now, winning the league, and probably going to take home the trophy. So also, Marco Reus and Timo Werner are tied on goals. I am going to trust my team here, and I'm going to simulate Dusseldorf. I'm going to play the first team because I'm going to play the first team for every single game because they're all a week. We all have a week rest in between games. So I'm going to trust my team to get 3 points here in a simulated game. Hopefully we can do it. Let's simulate this game, and hopefully, I mean, they're 17th in the table. We should get 3 points here. Yes, 4-1. And Kunku does pick up a suspension, which is a little bit annoying. But Holland picks up a hat trick in the game, and Madison has another goal. So it's 4-1. We get 3 points. That's exactly what we needed. I knew I could trust my team. And then we're going to play the Dortmund game and probably simulate the Augsburg game, depending on how it goes. Oh, no, I don't want to exit. We're not on track. I know players suspended, and Kunku will miss the Dortmund game, but he usually only plays a half of football anyway, so let's do a little bit of training before the Dortmund game. And let's see. Has Wolfsburg played yet? No. Nobody else has played besides a few other teams. So we'll have to see what Wolfsburg does in their game. Hopefully they get a loss or a draw at least. Because right now we are currently 2 points behind them. But when we simulate to the Dortmund game, we'll find out what they are. They lost their game. Oh, baby, they lost their game. So we have a chance to get to 5th. We have a chance to get to 5th if we can beat Dortmund in this game. And Kunku will come out. He will come out for Tyler Adams. He will get the start. And I will put... who do I want to put in the rotation on the bench? Who do I want to put in the bench? We don't really need a midfielder because we got Saka. Actually, we might need a midfielder. Should I put Wolf in there or should I put Rossi in there? You know what? We'll give Hans Wolf a shot at first team football. He can come off the bench if we need him to come in for Tyler Adams. And then other than that, I think this team is looking pretty good. Hopefully we can get a win against Dortmund, or at least a point against Dortmund. I mean, we stole a point against them in the first meeting. Hopefully we can do it again. But we do need to get a win to take advantage of Wolfsburg losing their game. And then if we get this win, then we'll have 64 points, and we'll jump ahead of them. Hopefully they lose the game again, and then we'll stay ahead of them. But it's a really tight race, and hopefully we get a win to stay ahead of Hoffenheim, because they lost their game as well, because they have 58 points still. So this is a very tough game. I'll see you guys in there.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest game of the season. We are at home here in Leipzig, but it's one of the biggest games of the season, maybe the biggest game of the season. Leipzig and Dortmund. Dortmund really has nothing to play for. I mean, I guess they could get 3 points and continue their lead, try and win the title, because I think Bayern still has a chance at winning the title. So maybe they do have something to play for, but we have stuff to play for. We're trying to keep our Champions League spot. We're trying to give Timo Werner the Golden Boot. The 2 Golden Boot, the 1 and 2 for the Golden Boot this season are in this game, Marco Reus and Timo Werner. And then Memphis Depay is also third, I think, with 20 goals. Or at least that's the last time I checked, he had 20 goals. And what? Marco Reus has 22 goals in the league season. He has taken over the Golden Boot. And Dortmund has come out like a firecracker in this game. They have come out like a firecracker and absolutely blitzkrieged us in the opening minutes of this game. Manuel Neuer with a nice save there. But they already have a 1-0 lead over us in the 8th minute. Like, what happened? Dortmund is playing some quick football right now. A header goes well high. It's going to be a goal kick. That must have been Mats Hummels. Upamecano to Tyler Adams. I don't like being a goal down already, but it is what it is. Holland gives to Sabitzer, trying to feed it to Werner. Can he make it? 1-1. Timo Werner makes it 1-1. And he has his 22nd goal of the league season. Back tied, both in the game and in the standings for the Golden Boots. What a pass. What a run from Timo. And the vision from the captain Sabitzer. And then Werner just one-times it right in the back of the net. And Reus and Werner, it's not going to be an easy game. You can guarantee that. It is going to be a back-and-forth dogfight until the end of the 90 minutes. Memphis Depay, who also has 20 goals. I know I mentioned that earlier, but I don't really think I got to finish it with them scoring that goal so quickly. Olmo to Werner to Holland. Holland scored 3 goals in the simulated game, so he's going to try and push his way up here. Pass it to Adams, and Adams, no, off the top of the bar. Off the top of the bar and out. How unlucky. How unlucky for Tyler Adams off the top of the bar, and it doesn't go in. We may need some VIR on that one. Sergio Ramos is considering retirement? Sergio, we brought you in for like 3 years. You can't retire just yet. We don't have a center back replacement for you. This is news to me. He didn't tell me. He just goes to the reporters and tells them. He doesn't tell his own coach. Torgan Hazard trying to get it across in there. Sergio blocks it twice. Adam should win that header. He does. And now send him away. No, Klosterman gives it right to Memphis Depay. Sergio keeping the defending going. There we go. Him and Klosterman are a dynamic duo on that right side. And now send Danny Olmo in deep. Danny Olmo trying to beat Axel Witsel. Crosses in. It's a beautiful one. But Werner's shot was deflected well. He gets another shot at it, maybe. Oh, kind of. Ramos wins that header. Adams should get there. He does. Tiptoes it away. Sabitzer can't. Oh, Werner. We got lucky on that first goal. We should have had a second one, but Tyler Adams' shot was just too powerful. He hit it a little bit too hard. Okay, go Madison, go. James Madison gets tripped up and loses possession of the football. Okay, Berkey sends it away. Adams. Ramos, good job with the defending there. If we could win this game against Dortmund and then Bayern wins their game, Dortmund's going to be in trouble. Shot saved, and a corner's coming in, and it's punched by Berkey, but only as far as Tyler Adams. Olmo gets pushed off the ball. Somehow he gets it back. Maybe not. And now they're on the counter. Marco Reus. 22 goals scored in the league season. Pulls it back. Klosterman right there to stop him. And now Tyler Adams sending Danny Olmo in deep. Maybe not, because nobody else made a run for him. Olmo was the only one making that run. He didn't have any supports. Let's see what they got here. Jadon Sancho. Good job. Get there, Madison. Win that. Good job. Maybe. No. Memphis Depay. Ramos loses it. Out on that. Marco Reus has an open shot. Neuer can't save it. Marco Reus with his 23rd goal of the season. What just happened? How did Manuel Neuer not save that? How did Ramos not get that tackle? I don't know how Neuer didn't save that, but that's 23rd goal of the season for Marco Reus. And we're back down 2-1 now.
Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McAnally. Just to confirm, Hoffenheim have scored in that match.
Oh, great. Hoffenheim scored.
That game at the moment by 2-1.
I need whoever they're playing to win that game, or at least tie them, because they have 58. Oh, this is intense coming down the stretch here. Adams, somebody make a run for me. Holland's making a run, but I can't hit him just yet. That was a horrible run, Holland. You didn't give me any choice. Klosterman kicks that away. But it looks like we're going to go into halftime down 2-1 to Dortmund. I knew this was going to be a hard game to play, but Neuer should have easily saved that. Somehow Madison gets an easy look, and he goes right through. James Madison to make it 2-2. No, Madison, you missed. How did you miss that, James? Oh, James Madison, how did you miss that? It was 2-2 right there in our grasp. You made a beautiful run into the center of the defense. You split the D, and you still missed the shot. I cannot believe you. Saka, his first touch of the game, and it's going to be a corner. I should have passed that back, but I just wanted to see if I could with the shot. And Madison's going to save it, pop it up. Oh, he was offside? I thought he was onside. I could have sworn he ran onside. Yeah, it's going to be halftime anyway. There it is. Oh, down 2-1, even though we shouldn't be. It really should be 2-1 us, or at least 2-2. Madison should not have missed that shot. And Neuer should have easily saved that shot from Marco Reus. Torgan with the cross in. Neuer gets the save. Good catch. Give it to Madison, who pushes it up to Werner. I need some support. I need some support. Sabitzer's going, and that's a red. That is a red. Mats Hummels with a violent takedown. Card him, ref. Give him a red card. No red card for him. I hope that was at least a yellow. That was a vicious takedown. He brought me down hard. And he doesn't even have a yellow. Mats Hummels gets away scotch-free. It looks like Marco Reus is going to walk home with the golden boot for this league season. But, I mean, we got to try and win this game. Who cares about the golden boot at this point? Sabitzer. I saw the run from Neuer. I just didn't want to hit it in time. Pull it back. Shoot it. Shoot it. You got to be kidding me. You got to be absolutely kidding me. I can't catch a break in this game. Berkey was away from the net, and I still couldn't get it. I still couldn't get the goal to go. I cannot believe this. This is an outrageous game. And Wolfsburg is winning against Schalke. Wolfsburg is beating Schalke 2-1. Hoffenheim is winning their game. We are losing our game. Everything is falling apart for us this season. Sabitzer makes a nice hurdle. And Werner's in. Werner's in behind. Take your time, Werner. Barry. No, Timo! Timo! You've got to be kidding me. You've scored 22 freaking goals in this season. And the most important one, you botch on the left post. You've got to be absolutely kidding me. You were played in perfectly. You had tons of space. How do you hit that off the post? I cannot believe you. Oh my God, that was god awful. Just for that, I might sell you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to sell him. Not yet, at least. I cannot believe he missed that. That was the most important shot of our season, and he botched it. Haaland sends Sabitzer in. He's not going to have the speed or the strength to keep the ball. I have been looking at Marco Reus to try and bring in for next season. It would be nice to have a veteran like that on the team in the midfield. Plus, we'd be getting him away from one of our rivals, which is always a plus. And now Werner try to send in Haaland, and somehow he gets the ball, and yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Erling Braut Haaland coming in clutch. Nice pass from Timo, but even more tremendous ball control from Haaland. Able to save that. That's what I'm freaking talking about, baby. Those are the kind of plays that we need. And now, okay, we got to make some substitutions here. Michele on for Upamecano. No, Konate on for Upamecano. Angelino on for Marcelo. Yeah, let's do that. And then, yeah, let's keep it that. Make those substitutions. Timo still sitting on 22 goals. Marco Reus sitting on 23. But who cares about that right now, because we are tied 2-2 in the 72nd minute of the most important game of the league season here. Yes, Sergio. Whew. I thought they were about ready to take a 3-2 lead, and they still might be on for it. No.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique.
You've got to be absolutely kidding me right now. You've got to be just pulling my leg and having a laugh right now. Like, what? What kind of pass was that? How does that cost me a goal? Now we got to go up the field and score a third, not to take the lead, but to get the tie back, just to get a point out of this game. It shouldn't be this difficult to play Dortmund. I know they're leading in the table right now, but oh, they might be on for a fourth here. Oh, Insigne just missed. Trying to seal this game at 4-2. And look at how much pressure they're playing. They are playing some full court offense to take it from the NBA. They are playing full court pressure. Adams to Madison. Maybe if they're pressuring so much, we can catch them on a counter. James Madison doesn't have the pace to win that or the strength to win it against Sancho, but he still does. Werner with a nice turn, and he gets tripped up. Hard fall. That might be a penalty, but I don't know. It should be. We don't seem to catch any breaks here. Angelino can't catch up to that. Ramos is going to get beat out, but Upamecano. Oh, that's Konate. Oh, but Konate's pass. No. Oh, my God. What is happening? Where are these passes going? Why are these passes going straight to the Dortmund players? That's not where I'm sending them. I can't believe that they're playing such full court pressure. Timo, give me some help. That was a rough tackle. Are they finally going to card him? Thank you. finally a card is drawn in this game. That's probably like the third card or something in this game that this first call they've actually called. Marco Reus has a yellow as well. Just take your aggression out now. This is 88th minute. We are going to lose to Dortmund. We are going to lose to Dortmund in traumatic fashion because they got stupid goals. They can't get a fourth. They can't get a fourth. No, they got a fourth. Oh, I thought that was in. Okay, just boot it away. It's over anyway, Neuer. The ref hasn't called it yet? Oh, now he called. Of course he waits till the header. We lose 3-2 to Dortmund. For some strange reason. We should not have lost that game. There goes our Champions League spots. We're probably falling out of Champions League now. Klosterman's continuous hot run of form. Yeah, he deserves all the praise. Yep, good job. Don't care. I'm surprised that ended like this. Yeah, I'm surprised that ended like this. I had high hopes that we'd win this game. How does today's... Our confidence is solid. Might as well boost the morale. Even though my morale is dead. And we are still in 6th, but Hoffenheim has tied us. So we need to win the game against Augsburg. If we don't win the game against Augsburg, we most likely fall out of the playoffs. Or not the playoffs, but we fall out of the Champions League. And Nkunku can come back. Neuer. I don't care about your decisive save. I care about your missed opportunities in that game. Let's see if at the end of this, if everybody's played or not. Nope. Okay, so this is the final game of the season for everybody, it seems. Let's quickly put Nkunku back in the starting lineup. We'll put Wolf in there, and then we'll take Wolf out for Nkunku, who can come back in. All right. I wasn't planning on playing this game against Augsburg, but the way things have fallen, we got to play this game because we got to make sure that we can guarantee a victory against Augsburg, and it looks like Dortmund might get the win. Yeah, the win, the league title with that victory against us, the league title is guaranteed for Dortmund because the most Bayern can win the most Bayern can catch up by is 89 points. So no matter what happens in the final game for either Bayern or Dortmund is going to be the champions of the Bundesliga for this first season. And Augsburg, excuse me, Augsburg is sitting in 15th right now. So I wasn't planning on playing this game, but we got to make sure that we can get a win. And I can't really trust the simulations. So let's play this game. I'll see you guys in there. Okay, I know I said that last game was the most important game of the league season, but this one is the most important game of the season for Leipzig. Win, and we are guaranteed a spot in the Champions League next season. At least that's what I think, because we'd finish in 6th. So win, and we're in. Lose, and if Hoffenheim wins, they're in, and we finish in 7th. Tie, we still may not win, or still may not be in position, because Hoffenheim, it really just matters if Hoffenheim is winning or not. If Hoffenheim wins their game, we have to win. We cannot have anything else but a win if Hoffenheim wins. And luckily, Augsburg is sitting 15th in the table, so on paper, this is an easy win. On paper, at least, this is an easy win. But knowing FIFA, this is going to be a much more difficult game than I'm expecting. I'm trying to get it to you. I'm trying to get it to you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it to him. I saw the man making the run the entire time. I just couldn't get it to him. Sabitzer. Oh, I tried the quick turn, but he just didn't have the speed or the acceleration to get there.
Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
You think it's Haaland's game? I'm hoping it's Timo's game. Although Timo made me mad last game against Dortmund, missing that shot. I cannot believe he did that. That was so simple. He had tons of space. It was probably the best opportunity we had, even better than the goal that we scored. Haaland sending in Werner. Nope, gonna send in Sabitzer. Sabitzer jumps the man. Saved by the keeper. Ugh. Sabitzer might have to get sold if he can't make shots like that, because we need a captain who can make shots. That's why I'm thinking I want to bring in Marco Reus, because we need a veteran in that midfield. Sabitzer's only like 25 or something. We need a veteran in the midfield, and Nkunku's like 22. We got a young team, but we need some veteran leadership. And we need our captain to be able to shoot better than what Sabitzer's done in the past. And Haaland somehow has that saved. I'm not sure how the keeper could keep track of where that ball was headed. I couldn't even keep track of where that ball was headed, and yet he saves it. Somehow. And Werner has it stolen away. Oh, somehow that falls right to me. Sabitzer's in here, and he gets the ball taken from him. Sabitzer. You can't lose it like that. Get there. Get there. Good job, Nkunku. Olmo. Haaland sends Timo in. He's got the acceleration, but he's too wide. He can't do much out there. And somehow Olmo has an opportunity here. Oh, that was a good tackle. That was a good tackle. That was all my fault, too. I should have played that better than what I did. Somehow they're on the counter. And they're going to take the shot. Neuer. Oh, Neuer. You've got to be better at that. You can't just shove that away like you did. You got to be assertive with it. Make sure it's guaranteed not to have any chance of coming back on us. I'm not sure who that's out on. It looks like it's out on me. Somebody get there and get it away from our third. Thank you. And Nkunku's going to go. Haaland might... Oh, Haaland got stuck. That's a screen. That's illegal. Timo, pop it up. Head it in. No, it's going to go out of play for a corner. Oh, it's a throw. Haaland. Haaland, why do you always lose the ball like that, bro? You always get it taken out of your feet. Somehow they beat our back line. And he's going to cross it in. It's going to be well wide. That was a horrible cross. I thought it may have taken a shot off of Ramos, but it doesn't. Nkunku to Haaland. That's going to be advantage played, possibly. Should have been advantage played. Haaland got tripped up there. Why is this game harder than the Dortmund game? Please, give me some help. I don't have anywhere to pass it. Oh, come on. Thank you, Ramos. What kind of pass is that? That's not even who I targeted it to. Where are you crossing that at, dude? That was just garbage. Come on, all we need is one goal. And Kunku, where did you head that at? Like, there was literally no Leipzig player in the area that you passed that ball. Come on, let me get some decent passes. You've got to be absolutely joking me. Was he offside? Yes! Thank Lord. Yes, he was clearly offside. Clearly a foot over. Thank you. Finally, I catch a break. It's about time. I don't know how many times in this series I haven't been able to get a call like that. Holland, run for it. Holland, run for it. Somehow you come up with it. Hit it in. No, it's saved by the defender. Saved by the defender. You've got to be joking. What a save. Oh, why is this game harder than Dortmund? At least Dortmund, we knew we were going to lose. This game, it's against the 15th team in the table, and they're putting up a fight. That should never be words that I've said. I mean, we're sitting 6th, possibly having Champions League next season, and yet we're struggling against Augsburg, a team that barely is fighting for relegation. Like, they're almost relegated. I think they're only like 2 points away from the first spot of relegation. And yet we are struggling against them. That's just the typical storyline of this season. We struggled for majority of it. We've played well in like sparse occasions here and there. Last episode we had a good episode until we ran into Hoffenheim. We just ran into a buzzsaw there. Holland makes the turn. He's tripped. That's clear trip. How is that just advantage? Thank you. That was a clear trip. I made the turn, and he clearly tripped me. Look at that. He doesn't even get the ball. I don't know how that was advantage first. Okay, let's see if I can do the dirty on him here. James Madison. Get it. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. That would have been a nasty first goal of the game. Tyler Adams in for Nkunku. Sabitzer to Adams. Adams going to try and push through, and he gets it, Tyler Adams! What a goal! Puts us up 1-0 against Augsburg, away from home. And the man who comes in clutch in the big moments. Only his second goal of the league season, but it comes at the biggest time. His other goal, his first goal of the league season, came at one of the biggest times too. Neuer punches. I would have liked him to grab it, but it's okay. Now Sabitzer's going to take it, and I'm strongly thinking about replacing Sabitzer as captain, like I've mentioned before. I don't know if it's going to be Marco Reus, but I am strongly suggesting that, or thinking about that. As I say that, he scores our second goal, and now we have a 2-goal lead and probably taking 3 points, which is massive. I don't know, maybe I won't sell Sabitzer, but maybe I'll just take the captain's armband from him. I don't know. I'm kind of, it's like a hit or miss with Sabitzer. Either he's on point, getting assists and goals and stuff, or he's just garbage and can't hit the net. I don't know what to do with him. But I'm strongly thinking about taking the captain armband off of him and either bringing in somebody like a Marco Reus to replace him as captain, or just giving the captain's armband to one of the other players on the team and then bringing in just a regular veteran midfielder, like a lower-end veteran midfielder. I don't know. I got to think about that in the off-season. Good job, Ramos. I can't believe that Ramos is thinking about hanging up the boots and retiring. He's only played half a season for us.
Ederson. Chance for a break.
Okay, let's hold them here. Don't let them get a counter. Do not let them get a counter attack.
Teammates up in support.
Oh, that's going to go out of play. Oh, he's offside anyway.
It's going to be
Okay, let's see if we can finish this game and finish the season
Marcelo.
in Champions League positioning.
Madison.
Hopefully next season we can come back stronger and fight for the title.
An opportunity.
But we just didn't get off to a very good start at the beginning of this season. Holland with a horrible shot into the stands.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
I'm just glad we didn't get relegated. That would have been awkward. Going down to the Bundesliga 2. Oh, couldn't save it.
It's going to be his throw here. Return pass.
Okay, we can afford letting them get one back, but we cannot let them score two. I'd prefer them to get none, but, I mean, if we had to, we could let them have one.
Easily.
Okay, now I got no support with Werner until Holland makes the run. He's going to do it. It bounces off his back, but it's going to stick with him.
They've done here. Marcel Sabitzer.
Werner trying to get a little bit of magic going here. Can he get a goal? A little too high.
Close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, perhaps. I think he could have done better. Marco Reus is going to walk home with the golden boot at the end of this season, but at least we're going to finish, hopefully, in Champions League positioning. Maybe give Werner a chance next season to get a golden boot. Unless maybe he can score a goal here. Oh. I thought maybe if he scored a goal there, it might tie him and then he could share the golden boot with Reus. But depending on what Dortmund's done in their game, Reus might have already scored. And he was well offside. Well offside. Not even a question.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe the substitution will hold the key. Vargas.
Okay, now they're on the counter here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm glad that I played this game because knowing the simulation, they might have given me a loss, and that would have just been soul crushing.
Adams. Marcel Sabitzer. Leipzig.
Especially since we're away from home. Who knows what they would have done. So I'm glad I could play this game and possibly guarantee us a victory unless they score a goal here quickly. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that horrible header.
You could head it much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed.
Neuer's going to boot that one to Holland. He's going to head it back behind him. It's going to hit to an Augsburg player.
Bayer. Hahn. Vargas.
Saka's going to save it. And we should just have to play some good old-fashioned passing the ball around. Keep it away from him. And we've got 3 points.
Werner. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now.
And there we go, boys.
It's not often these supporters turn against their team, but they're just showing their frustration, a bit of anger as well in what they've seen out there today.
There it is, boys. 3 points. Big victory. So now, no matter what Hoffenheim does, I'm pretty sure we'll stay in 6th.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns rübergekommen sind.
It was never in doubt. Never in doubt, even though it may have been at the beginning. Make it too easy. The lads did it. The lads did do it. How pleased are you with today's win? We could have won by more.
Danke für
Might as
diese
well
kurzen
show uber confidence. Because Hoffenheim took the L, and it looks like we are going to be in Champions League positioning. We're going to get $73 million for competing in the Bundesliga. And that is the end of the league season. We finish in 6th. We are going to play Champions League football next season, which is good. But who finished with the Golden Boot? Marco Reus finishes with 23 goals, so he didn't score any goals in the last game of didn't score any goals in the last game of the season against whoever they played. But Timo had a chance, and he just couldn't do it. But let's simulate a little bit further, try and get everybody's stamina back up. And then I'll end the video, and I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. There's some youth players that won out, though. Let's check and see. Gabriel Rodriguez wants out. Interesting. No, stop the simulation. Stop the simulation. I didn't mean to go. Okay. So, Gabriel Rodriguez wants out. We've got a performance review. The board wishes to inform you that position is currently under scrutiny. The confidence that the board has in you at the helm is currently waning. Please ensure you get some positive outcomes of your goals this season. We might get fired from Leipzig. That is a good possibility that we could get fired from Leipzig. We have to start winning some games and completing some of their goals. Let me just quickly check before I forget this youth academy. Gabriel Rodriguez. He is a goalkeeper, 85, 79 to 85, 59 overall. We can let him go, honestly. Like, he's not going to be much. And then, what does it say? So we didn't reach the semifinals of the DFB Pokal. We didn't finish in the Champions League, but okay, so we got Europa League. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. We're playing Europa League football next season. I completely forgot about that. Oh, no. We did miss out on the Champions League. Now we got to play Europa League football. Oh, I completely forgot about that. No, that is just upsetting. So we didn't do, yeah, I can see why they're mad at us. We didn't do any of the goals that they wanted to. We only did the gain 113 million from shirt sales. That's basically what everybody does. I cannot believe that. We are playing Europa League football next season. That just brought my mood down a lot. But I will simulate to the start of the next season, and in the next episode we will start things up again. But I hope you guys did go on to enjoy this. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're downloading. It takes a few seconds, if that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. And it looks like next season we're playing Europa League football. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!